There's a lawsuit not too long ago by an artist that was like hired to your label that was dismissed.
Twice.
What did you learn going through that?
Never work with women.
Oh, come on.
There's truth in every joke. But it's a sad truth. Like, I will never be alone in a room with a woman that I work with, like ever again.
Why?
It's too risky. That case was dismissed twice in two different states. And there's hardly no mention of it online. When that case was brought up,
I have no idea. I have no idea of what case he's talking about. Trusty ChatGPT. What trouble did Jason Derulo get in with a woman? I guess civilly. What happened? The woman singer Amaza Gibson. Let's see what she looked like. Let's see what she looks like. She's all right to look at. I was trying to see if it was believable or not. I mean, if she was hideous, like, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, she looked good enough. A woman singer, Amaza Gibson, also known professionally as Amaza Dillon, sued Derulo in October of 2023. She claimed that Derulo signed her to his label and then pressured her for sex and other demands in exchange for a music career advancement. According to the lawsuit, Gibson alleged Derulo repeatedly pushed her to drink alcohol and have sex with him. She also claimed that Derulo threatened her, engaged in aggressive and intimidating behavior, and that when she refused his advances, her career opportunities were revoked. She was dropped from his label. The lawsuit alleged a quid pro quo scenario, the promise of a record deal in exchange for sexual acts. Additional claims included breach of contract, retaliatory termination, hostile working environment, emotional distress, and discrimination. How the case progressed, dismissals and refiling. In 2024, California judge dismissed the case not on the merits of the accusation, but based on the forum selection clause. The contracts Gibson signed with Derulo and his label require any dispute to be litigated in New York. After the dismissal in California, Gibson refiled a lawsuit in New York in 2025, asserted largely the same allegations: sexual harassment, retaliation, breach of contract, discrimination, emotional distress, and hostile work environment. Derulo has denied all allegations, calling them false and hurtful. He said the accusations were not even slightly believable, yet admitted the lawsuit caused serious reputational and financial damage, including loss of brand deals, professional relationships. In the 2025 interview, he stated that the ordeal profoundly changed how he works. He said that's the interview I'm watching right now. Damn, ChatGPT quick. What's not yet resolved. The New York filing shows the case is still active as of late 2025. This dismissal did not rule out, because the case is ongoing, no final judgment on the merit, guilty, not guilty, liable, has been reported publicly. It hasn't been dismissed yet? Derulo said the case was dismissed twice. Is this true? In a recent 2025 interview, Derulo claimed the lawsuit was dismissed twice. Media reports similarly note that, at least in this telling, the case was dismissed twice in different states before being However, as publicly documented, only one formal dismissal has been recorded, the April 2024. So the New York one hasn't been dispositioned yet. So I don't know what Jason's talking about with that one. But what it sounds like is Shawty's career didn't pop off. He let her go, and she pulled some fuck shit to get back at him. Cry victim. I mean, that's what it's looking like. But, I'm not going to jump the guns and just, assume what Jason's saying is valid if New York hadn't dismissed it yet. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all come across anything different, man. But let's get back into it.
and there's hardly no mention of it online. When that case was brought up, it was on every single blog, every single front page. And I lost so many brand deals, relationships off of a story that was not even slightly believable. She said I sacrificed a goat in a sexual ritual. All people read was the headline, right? And that's all it takes to lose everything.
Hey, that's
That's a
crazy as hell, bro. I mean, it's crazy, but then it's not crazy. Because these industry motherfuckers is weirdos. You know what I mean? So it's like, you would assume ain't nobody out here cutting no goat's throat, man. But it is 2025, and the demons are alive, dog. Uh, that's funny, though, bro. That's funny, man. But that come with the territory with this fame shit, bro. Not to justify it, you know what I mean? But that will come when your name is Jason Derulo and you've done what you've done, bro. You got a target on your back, big dog.
crazy concept. I lost millions of dollars off of a arbitrary story that some woman told. Like a crazy, crazy story that some woman told. So, with that being said, how can I be comfortable being in a room with a woman that I work with and not feel like she can just say whatever she wants? It's like it's not worth it to me.
When you're in that and losing millions of dollars in brand deals.
But they say it's a man's world. Mm, 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 mm. It's a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Not to make light of this shit, bro. I don't know what's going on with the Derulo case, man. Right? But regardless of what's going on, the message still hits the same. Right? Women got the leverage in situations like this, dog. Even more so when you are somebody, dog. This would be excellent game to give any man that comes into money, comes into fame, comes into a bullseye on his back, bro. If you don't know that woman, if you can't pull references, no, it ain't even like that, bro. If you personally do not know this woman, you don't know her last name, you don't know where she live, y'all don't got a relationship, and even in that case, bro, motherfuckers will turn on you, bro. Motherfuckers will turn on you when you got some shit to take. You feel me? It's a sad world we live in, dog, but the leverage is given to the women in these circumstances, bro. All they gotta do is cry wolf and burn your empire down, right? So no new friends and be real selective on who you allow to get close to your nucleus, man, especially these fucking hoes. He said work. I will never be alone with a woman at work. He said I will never be in the room alone with the woman at work. Nah, go beyond that. Don't be alone with a woman you just met. Don't be alone with a woman you don't trust. Don't be alone with a woman that and it ain't documented, bro. You better have some cameras up, bro. When you got shit to offer, when you got a bag, when you famous, when you got status, bro. That just come with it, dog. That just come with it, bro. That should be like rule number one. Shouldn't nobody be mad at his perspective or anybody else who takes this stance with women, period, bro, because women take advantage of it, clearly, right? And then on top of it, it's even more fucking trash that if and when New York dismisses the case and is able to determine that this bitch out here lying, won't shit happen to her. Won't shit happen to her, bro. Right? Even though the damage has already been done, he lost the millions, took a hit to the reputation because the bitch was out here crying wolf. If she was actually out here crying wolf, dog, we don't know. The case ain't been dismissed yet, but I'm assuming so, right? When it gets to that point in New York and decides that this case is bullshit, ain't nothing gonna happen to the bitch. Ain't nothing gonna happen to the bitch, dog, because it's not a man's world at all. All these false accusers should be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law as well, man. But they get away scot-free. Can cry wolf all damn day, every day, ruin a man's reputation, ruin his money, ruin his image, ruin his empire, and just get to going about their goddamn life. And bro has to wear whatever damage has been done because this bitch out here talking crazy. But it's a man's world, though. But it's a man's world, though, man. But real recognize real, dog. And that's real game, dog. That's real game. Do not trust none of these women when you got shit to offer.